This is Kristen Crane with Crane Mediation Services, and this is what my life is like. We're recording. Blah, 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 blah. I'm here with my son,
Aiden.
Yes.
And I am in 3rd grade, and I am 8.
Yes, he's 8 years old, and he recently got a gizmo for Christmas. It is a phone watch
that can text other people. I can text other people, call other people, and they can call me or text me.
Right, and
also I have this game that I have to jump like 5, 10, 15, 20, those. And also while it's doing that, it counts my jumps. So this might sound weird, but when I jump, apparently the steps count. Count as my steps.
So there's a step counter on his phone watch. Basically, it's an Apple Watch for kids. But there's a step counter on there just like the Fitbit. And the other night he was in bed and the thing rings when it reaches so many steps. And how many steps did you get?
I had 7,000 steps.
And he didn't even have to try to get 7,000 steps. And I'm like, oh my gosh, these kids have so much energy, and us as parents, we try to keep up with them and try to do all these things with them. And so I wanted to apply that to what I do at work with family members, couples and families who, maybe they're going through a divorce and there's a lot of guilt associated with that. And they're wondering, how do I show my kid that I love them, and how do I make them happy? And I've noticed that a lot of families have kids, in a ton of sports, or they're buying a bunch of name brand clothes or whatever. But really all kids need is to, be with their mom or dad. And this little competition that we have going on is a great way to spend time with your kids, start conversations with kids, and get on the same playing ground, for a little bit. And best of all, he's probably going to beat me in the steps.
Yeah.
See that smile? You can't buy that at Walmart. Is that smile next to the bikes in Walmart?
That is 5.
Quit. So the kids are gone, and it's just us. And Piper. Piper the dog.
Hi, Piper.
Are you the other kid? Yes, you are. So it's just us and the dog Piper. And I wanted to get to, the point for you. So, like I said, Aiden got all these steps that I would have to, try all day to get. And I was thinking about his energy level and what we have to keep up with as parents, and how we're hard on ourselves that we might not be enough or we're not doing enough. And so I see my generation of parents really overdoing it with their kids, and going with the excess and in every area, just to make sure that they're happy and they have all the things that they need or want. Really, I think want is the bigger word. And my philosophy as a professional and as a parent is that a little bit of deprivation might be a harsh word for what I'm talking about, but a little bit of deprivation is going to cause some creativity, and creativity is going to create independence for our kids. And really what we're trying to do as parents is to create human beings that are self-sufficient, that can survive and be good parents themselves. And if we do everything for our kids and we give everything to our kids, they're not going to have that creativity that will help them survive in the long run. With that being said, if you're thinking and wondering if you're a good enough parent or if you're doing enough, you probably are. And if you're one of those parents that are out there and you're divorced and you feel guilty and you're filling in those spaces with um, Nike brand clothes or whatever it may be for your kid, or signing them up for all these sports, or having a Six Flags pass, and maybe you don't need it, or whatever it is for you, try to fill those spaces instead with things like a Fitbit contest, or um, conversations at the end of the night, and take advantage of these things in life where you feel like you're a real screw up, but can be real, very rich life lessons for your kids. And that's the message I really want to send to clients and to just parents in general. And trust me, every single day I have to tell myself the same exact thing. Every Everybody preaching on the internet, it's certainly easier said than done. So, the best of luck to you. Get on the same playing field with your kids. Have some fun a little bit. Some good, free, old fashioned, wholesome fun. Happy New Year. Before I forget, we'll make some other videos keeping updates on who's winning, if Aiden's getting more, if I'm getting more. We all know he's going to get more. He's like a Tasmanian devil, but that'll make him feel good that he's beating mom. But also, I will get the opportunity to sit down with him, kind of interview him about some questions that the parents out there might have about kids of divorce and what works, what doesn't work, what he's concerned about, and just basically have conversations with them that hopefully you can learn from. It's always nice to have an insider view, and what's really awesome about Aiden is, for an 8 almost 9-year old, he's very introspective. So hopefully we will all learn some things. Have a great night.